We've all been told the same thing for years: to get enough protein, just start your morning with 3 eggs. It's true that eggs are good, with about 6 grams of protein each, for a total of 18 grams. That sounds fine, right? But what if I told you there's a food you can find in almost any grocery store that delivers a staggering 120 grams of protein in a single serving? That's 20 times more than 1 egg. And it actually costs less than a carton of eggs. There are at least 7 other foods you probably never thought of that completely outshine eggs when it comes to fighting sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss that robs so many people of their independence after 60. The best part? These aren't exotic imports or pricey supplements. They're everyday foods, hiding in plain sight. If you're tired of the same old advice about eggs and chicken breast, you're in the right place. Yes, eggs are good, but they've been hyped so much that we've ignored foods with far superior profiles. Many of them pack unique amino acid combinations that stimulate muscle growth more powerfully than eggs ever could. Some are easier to digest, more affordable, and can last for months without refrigeration. No cooking, no cholesterol worries, and they taste incredible once you know how to prepare them. Today, we're stepping into the forgotten world of super protein foods. Options that give you 30, 50, even over 100 grams in one serving. Suddenly, those 18 grams from 3 eggs look like child's play. Let's kick things off with a real game changer: nutritional yeast. Don't let the name fool you. This golden, flaky powder isn't bitter brewer's yeast. It has a nutty, cheesy taste that people often call nature's cheese. And once you try it, you'll understand why it deserves a place in every senior's kitchen. Here's the shocking part: 100 grams of nutritional yeast delivers around 45 to 50 grams of complete protein. That's the same as eating about 8 large eggs, but in a form that's easier for your body to use. Because it's made through fermentation, much of the protein is already partially broken down, almost like it's pre-digested. For older adults who often struggle with digestion, that means the amino acids go straight to the muscles without much effort from the gut. The flavor is another bonus. Sprinkle it over popcorn, stir it into soups, mix it with mashed potatoes, or even use it to whip up a dairy-free cheese sauce. 2 heaping tablespoons give you about 8 grams of protein, and some people go as far as a quarter cup a day, which adds up to 20 grams from this one source alone. But the protein story is just the beginning. Nutritional yeast has all 18 amino acids, including the 9 essentials that the body can't make. It's especially rich in lysine, important for collagen and calcium absorption, and tryptophan, which supports serotonin production to boost mood and improve sleep. On top of that, it contains beta-glucans, powerful fibers that reduce inflammation and strengthen the immune system. For seniors, that means not just building muscle, but also protecting it from being broken down by chronic inflammation. And then there's the vitamin profile, which is almost unbelievable. Most brands are fortified with vitamin B12, often providing over 1.000% of your daily needs in just 2 tablespoons. Along with B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, and folate. These B vitamins help turn the protein you eat into actual muscle. B12 is especially critical since so many older adults are deficient, leading to weakness, fatigue, and even memory issues. Blank. Blank. The next protein source might surprise you. It doesn't come from meat, dairy, or even seeds, but from tiny blue-green algae known as spirulina. This superfood has been trusted since the days of the Aztecs and is still fueling Olympic athletes today. By dry weight, spirulina is 60 to 70% pure protein. Just 1 tablespoon gives you about 4 grams of protein. But what makes it remarkable isn't just the number. It's the efficiency. Your body can use up to 95% of spirulina's protein compared with only around 70% from eggs and even less from beans. For older adults, where digestion slows down, that high bioavailability is a game changer. Spirulina also contains phycocyanin, a bright blue pigment that doubles as an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. Studies show it can improve muscle endurance by as much as 20%. It's also an excellent source of iron. About 11% of your daily needs in a single tablespoon. That matters because low iron is a hidden cause of weakness and fatigue in seniors. Without enough, your muscles can't produce the oxygen-storing protein called myoglobin, and that leads to quicker exhaustion. There's more. Spirulina contains GLA, or gamma-linolenic acid, a rare omega-6 fat that actually lowers inflammation instead of causing it. Research shows it can cut muscle stiffness and improve recovery by up to 30%. Its amino acid profile is another reason it's unmatched. It's loaded with leucine, isoleucine, and valine, the branched-chain amino acids essential for muscle repair. What's fascinating is that spirulina's ratios are nearly identical to human muscle tissue, which means your body can use them instantly without extra conversion. Even NASA has taken notice. In fact, 1 pound of spirulina offers the same protein as 35 pounds of beef. Blank. While spirulina is impressive, the next protein source in our list comes with a story so unusual that it was once banned. Not for health reasons, but because it was considered too effective. Let's move to a seed that deserves far more attention. Hemp hearts. These tiny shelled seeds are one of the most efficient plant proteins on Earth. In fact, 100 grams provide 31 grams of complete protein, more than beef or chicken. Even a small serving is powerful. Just 3 tablespoons give you about 10 grams of protein instantly available to your muscles. Hemp's strength lies in its amino acid profile. It contains all 20 amino acids, including the 9 essential ones, in ratios that closely resemble human muscle tissue. That's why researchers often call it the perfect plant protein. A big reason is adestin, a unique protein making up about 65% of hemp's content. Adestin is easy to digest and helps your body create enzymes, hormones, and antibodies. For seniors, this means hemp supports not only muscle growth, but also the systems that keep those muscles healthy. Another benefit comes from hemp's fat profile. It has the ideal omega-6 to omega-3 ratio of 3:1. 3 tablespoons also provide around 3 grams of omega-3s. Minerals are another strength. The same small serving supplies about half of your daily magnesium needs. On top of that, hemp hearts are rich in arginine, about 3 grams per serving. Arginine boosts nitric oxide, which widens blood vessels and can improve circulation by up to 20%. Better blood flow means your muscles get more oxygen and nutrients. And finally, hemp hearts are delicious and versatile. Next, we'll talk about a grain so powerful it once fueled an empire, and was later banned by conquerors who feared its strength-giving properties. Amaranth may look like a humble grain, but it's one of the most powerful foods for preserving muscle as we age. A single cooked cup delivers 14 grams of protein, and unlike rice or wheat, it provides a complete protein profile with all essential amino acids. What makes it stand out is its unusually high level of lysine, about twice as much as corn or wheat. Lysine supports muscle protein synthesis, improves calcium absorption, and helps your body create carnitine, which converts fat into usable energy. Amaranth also contains leucine, a rare peptide shown to reduce inflammation by up to 40%. Think of leucine as a shield that prevents your muscles from wasting away while encouraging new growth. Its mineral profile is just as valuable. 1 cooked cup provides about 115 milligrams of calcium, around 12% of daily needs. Another hidden benefit lies in its resistant starch, which feeds good gut bacteria. Amaranth is also versatile. Heat it in a dry pan and it pops like mini popcorn. A cup of popped amaranth has about 5 grams of protein and can be eaten as a crunchy snack. Stirred into yogurt or sprinkled over soups and salads. Blank. Blank. Now let's talk about lupini beans. One cooked cup delivers a stunning 40 grams of protein. That's more than a full chicken breast and nearly twice as much as most other legumes. The protein in lupini beans is highly digestible and packed with the exact amino acids your muscles crave. They're especially rich in arginine, offering about 4 grams per cup, even more than hemp seeds. Arginine improves circulation, meaning more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles when they need it most. Alongside that, lupini beans supply all 3 branched-chain amino acids, leucine, isoleucine, and valine, that directly activate muscle growth. Unlike most beans, lupini are remarkably low in carbohydrates. A full cup has only 10 grams of net carbs compared to 30 or 40 grams in typical legumes. The prebiotic fibers in lupini specifically feed gut bacteria that produce butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid proven to reduce inflammation and preserve muscle tissue. Scientists have also discovered that lupini contain unique proteins called congluten gamma, which can lower blood glucose by up to 20% and improve insulin sensitivity. Blank. You've probably heard of tofu, but its lesser-known cousin. Tempeh is where soy really shines. A single cup packs about 31 grams of protein, putting it on par with animal sources. But the secret isn't just the protein count. It's the fermentation process that makes tempeh a true standout for muscle health and digestion. Tempeh is made using a natural fermentation with rhizopus mold. It not only pre-digests the soy, making the protein easier for your body to absorb, but it also produces probiotics that can boost protein utilization by as much as 40% compared to unfermented soy. Those same probiotics generate vitamin K2, especially the MK7 form, delivering around 30 micrograms per serving. K2 is crucial because it directs calcium into bones and muscles, keeping it away from arteries. Fermentation also creates compounds that act like natural antibiotics, helping suppress harmful gut bacteria while supporting beneficial strains like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. And then there are the isoflavones. These plant compounds have sparked controversy in supplement form, but in whole fermented foods like tempeh, they've been shown to support hormone balance, lower inflammation, and protect against age-related muscle loss. Research consistently finds that people who regularly eat traditional fermented soy products maintain better muscle mass and stronger bones later in life. Beyond nutrition, tempeh also wins when it comes to taste and texture. Unlike soft tofu, tempeh is firm, hearty, and satisfying, closer to meat in how it feels and cooks. Blank. While whey protein gets all the attention, there's another option hiding in plain sight. Pumpkin seed protein powder. By weight, it delivers around 60 grams of protein per 100 grams. One of its biggest strengths is zinc. Just a serving gives you about 8 milligrams, a vital nutrient for protein synthesis, immune function, and testosterone production. The problem is that many seniors are zinc deficient. Low zinc levels directly weaken the body's ability to maintain muscle. Another unique benefit is its high level of tryptophan, about 600 milligrams per serving. Your body converts tryptophan into serotonin and then melatonin, both of which are key for restful sleep. It's also a great source of magnesium, offering about 150 milligrams per serving. Digestibility is another win. Unlike many protein powders that cause bloating or discomfort, pumpkin seed protein is easy on the gut, with a mild, nutty flavor. Pumpkin seed protein blends easily into smoothies, oatmeal, baked goods, or even savory dishes. Blank. So how do we put this into practice? Here's a simple daily plan that delivers powerful protein without relying on eggs. Start your day with a smoothie made from spirulina and hemp hearts. 16 grams of complete protein, plus antioxidants and potassium before breakfast is even done. Mid-morning, add nutritional yeast to toast, soup, or vegetables for another 8 grams along with energizing B vitamins. At lunch, build your plate around tempeh or lupini beans, each offering 31 to 40 grams of protein with fiber, probiotics, and minerals. In the afternoon, snack on popped amaranth with herbs, giving you complete protein and prebiotics that support gut health. For dinner, enjoy a regular meal, but don't forget pumpkin seed protein. Mix it into warm plant milk with cinnamon before bed. It provides slow-releasing amino acids plus tryptophan to improve sleep and muscle recovery. If this article gave you new ideas about protecting your muscles, let me know what you think.